Bluff County Commissioners were pleased to hear that detention center staff have been able to clear a backlog of money borrowed from other county financial accounts over the years. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, during this week's County Commissioners meeting, it was announced that the jail has cleared the backlog of funds that had been borrowed from other county financial accounts. As of the end of April, and with the addition of tax receipts, the detention center is no longer reliant on funds from other accounts to help clear a budget deficit that had been as much as $250,000 a year. Board Chair Ken Meyer praised what he called a team effort by Sheriff Mark Overman, Management Accountant Lisa Ryan, and Jail Program Manager Vonnie Cotant.
They have been watching what's going on. They've been doing what cuts need to be done. They're very efficient. They're looking at some different things, and they're becoming more and more efficient. You know, Mark is running the jail like he runs the Sheriff's Department, and put that all combined, and we're doing things the way things need to be done.
However, Meyer tells KNB News that doesn't mean jail operations won't need tax dollars, as we do have local inmates to house at a rate of about $72 a day that still requires funding from the county. He says the jail is on the road to becoming more and more self-funding. Morale is good, and it's becoming quite the operation. Well, Bridgeport State Recreation Area is one of the 35 state recreation areas in Nebraska to allow camping over the Memorial Day weekend with the easing of directed health measures. Morrill County Undersheriff Sherry Fisher told KNB News there was no issues over the weekend, but Mother Nature may have reduced the number of campers.
Oh, it wasn't too bad. We weren't that full. I think the weather kind of made everybody leave Saturday.
For the time being, camping is still being limited to advanced reservation only at state park locations, including Lake Minatare, but expanded camping may be allowed in the near future. Well, coming up after the break, Bill Boyer's in with your midweek weather forecast here on KNEB.TV News.
Local lending. We're here for you from start to finish. Keeping money in our economy, supporting local jobs, giving back to our community, investing in entrepreneurship, making our quiet towns a destination. At Platte Valley Bank, we support local because we are local.
For the past 44 years, Platte Valley Vacuum and Sewing has been serving the Wyobraska area. That's quite a long time. At Platte Valley Vac and Sew, you'll find quality sewing machines, quilting and embroidery machines, even sergers from name brands such as Pfaff and Baby Lock, both known for their well-made machinery. Keep in mind you'll receive one-on-one lessons with your machine purchase. Platte Valley Vac and Sew also offers a fine selection of 100% cotton quilting fabrics and a great selection of threads and notions to assist you in most any quilting or embroidery project you might have. For all your sewing machine quilting needs, stop by Platte Valley Vac and Sew, downtown Scottsbluff.
May is Beef Month, a time to celebrate the high-quality beef products that are raised by farmers and ranchers right here in Nebraska. With over 5 million cattle fed and marketed each year, Nebraska is the #1 cattle feeding state in the country. From steaks and roasts to ground beef and kebabs, Nebraska's beef producers take pride in raising safe, wholesome products that end up on dinner plates around the world. Join the beef community by celebrating Beef Month with your favorite beef meal tonight. Beef, it's what's for dinner in Nebraska.
Sponsored by Panhandle Co-op and Main Street Market and Paul Reed Construction.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
We're going to be dealing with clear skies across the region. Just a few showers possible early this evening. Those should quickly move on and temps fall down into the 50s overnight. Again, just a couple of showers around. That's about it. Not as warm tomorrow. Above normal temps, though, really. Even tomorrow, we're going to be near or above normal with those cooler temps. And the hottest day of the next 7 looks to be coming on Monday. Hit 82 after a morning low of 36 yesterday. Almost set a record. Missed it by just 2 degrees back in 1992 when it was 34. Nothing in the rain gauge. We're going to close out the month of May about 3/4 of an inch to an inch above normal, somewhere in that ballpark, depending on if we get any more rain between now and then. And if we don't tonight, the chances aren't that great over the next 7 days. 70s, 80s here across all the high plains. Conditions really look quite nice. 74 in Wheatland, it's 77 in Gordon, 80 down in Ogallala, just 68 in Lusk and in Torrington with some winds in those areas out of the more northerly direction. East-southeasterly winds here across the Panhandle in the 5 to 10 mile an hour range. So a shower, that's about it. All we can really talk about this evening is a shower or two. Otherwise, we're going to be dealing with clearing skies later on after the evening goes on, and lows tonight going to fall down into the 50s here across the region. On to tomorrow, we're going to have partly cloudy skies really throughout the day. More sun in the afternoon, an isolated shower. You can see another isolated shower or two move through the area tomorrow. That's about it. They push off to the south and east. Hit or miss, and that's going to be the story of the next several days, hit or miss showers or storms. Only 15-20% of us may see one on any given day, but maybe over the course of the 7 days, your odds of getting one or two, not too bad. High temperatures tomorrow into the low to mid 70s, so cooler than where we were today. A stray shower or storm around early, that's it. Clearing skies, lows down around 53. For tomorrow, we'll call it partly cloudy, not as warm. 72 room temperature for a lot of us, and winds at about 10 to 15. Our 7-day forecast brings sunshine in on Friday. Saturday, Sunday, partly cloudy skies through all those days. Again, an off and on chance of a shower or storm. Hottest day, as we mentioned, Monday at 96 scorching degrees. Back to near 90 on Tuesday, Wednesday of next week in the mid-80s. All in all, that's a pretty warm 7-day forecast coming with very little precip chances, a daily slight chance of an outside shower or thunderstorm. Pretty typical end of March, early June weather.
Find out what convenient really means at the Western Travel Terminal. Start with our great selection of food and drinks, from for real milkshakes and fresh brewed coffee to snacks and hot food. Next, check out our beer and spirits with their everyday low prices. Finally, let us work for you with our full-service gas station and automatic truck and car wash. All this can be found at 822 South Beltline in Scottsbluff. Western Travel Terminal, your convenient shopping, restaurant, and full-service gas leader.
I am Rachel Pagel, and I've been a Vero customer for 15 years. I work inside a building all day with my business, and I've always got internet access. I pretty much use my cell phone for everything. I never have any problems with not having service, and I like to, when I go out of town, I still have service. There's no reason I would ever switch to anything else. Oh, sorry, hold on. This is Rachel. Yeah, see, there you go. I had cell service in the building.
With magnificent views and a majestic rolling landscape, Scenic Knolls Golf Course welcomes you. Located 2 miles north of Mitchell, make your way to the top course in the valley. Recent renovations and the highest quality greens in western Nebraska provide a fantastic golf experience at a terrific value. Scenic Knolls provides exciting golf for all skill levels and is where PGA Tour pro Nate Lashley got his start. After your round or anytime you're hungry, stop into Ayala's restaurant for good food and drinks. Call today and book your tee time, or go online at mitchellcity.net/recreation.
Welcome back. Unified Command has confirmed an additional 5 COVID-19 positive tests in the Panhandle, including 4 in Scottsbluff County and 1 in Morrill County. PPHD health officials say there have also been 7 new recoveries, 3 from Morrill County and 4 from Scottsbluff County. Through Tuesday evening, there are 32 active cases, 27 in Scottsbluff County, 3 in Morrill County, and 1 case each in Cheyenne and Box Butte County. There have been a total of 73 recoveries from the 105 total cases. Community health officials also add that out of the 411 tests that were conducted last week in Scottsbluff County through testnebraska.com, there were 6 positive cases, although not all test results have been received. Well, Omaha area hospitals are reporting another uptick in coronavirus patients, but local health officials are still managing the caseloads without any issues. Nebraska Chief Medical Officer Dr. Gary Antone says Douglas County's hospitals are treating 135 patients, up from 122 last week. But Antone says the increase has not had much of an impact on the available bed space or ventilators within the hospitals. Among the coronavirus patients is Nebraska State Senator Mike Moser of Columbus, who is receiving care at Nebraska Medical Center. Governor Pete Ricketts says he is praying for his recovery. And Chadron State, Peru State, and Wayne State colleges will welcome students back to campus 1 week earlier for the fall of 2020 and end the semester before Thanksgiving. Under the plan, the first day of classes would be August 17th, with the final day of classes on November 20th and final exams on November 23rd through the 25th. Nebraska State College System Chancellor Paul Turman says the new calendar will give students the opportunity to take additional courses during the 3-week December term, complete an internship, or return home and work until the start of the spring semester. Each of the state colleges is working through the details for their individual institutions, but a midterm break in October would be eliminated and commencement would be determined later based on public health directives. Well, straight ahead, we'll head on over to the Panhandle Humane Society to meet their featured Pet of the Week. We'll have that in just 90 seconds.
Hey, I've been hanging out here a long time outside of Panhandle Auto Group, and boy, do they have a great selection of vehicles.
And their sales team is great to work with, and you can also get your vehicle serviced and detailed too.
Welcome to Panhandle Auto. This is Sam Serta, General Sales Manager. It's been our pleasure to serve you for the past 2 years. At Panhandle Auto, we have a seat for everybody. Whether you need a vehicle for yourself, a son or daughter, our team will go above and beyond to satisfy your needs and even your dreams. So again, thank you from Sam Serta, General Sales Manager at Panhandle Auto, for allowing us to earn your business. At Panhandle Auto,
it's time for something different. Be water wise. Did you know that most people over-fertilize their lawns and gardens? This means your fertilizer and money wash down the storm drain into our waterways, where it makes dangerous algae grow. So the next time you fertilize the yard, remember, you're not just fertilizing your lawn, so don't overwater or use fertilizer when rain is in the forecast. Smart waterways add to clean water. This is a message from Tri-City Stormwater.
Home buying is filled with decisions. Neighborhood, floor plan, fenced yard. Make one choice that's easy. Start with FNBO first. We'll guide you home. Home buying is filled with decisions. Square feet, fixer-upper, room to grow. Make one choice that's easy. Start with FNBO first. We'll guide you home.
This is Missy. She's a really loving little tiny young kitten and everything. She was brought in by a stray, I'm pretty sure, and she's worth, the adoption price is $50. She is just a lover. She deserves a really good home. And when you adopt her, you get a free wellness exam, vaccinations, and everything. She, as you can see, she looks very calm and everything. Ideal home, I feel like, would be with a small kind of family, as long as it has a kid or two, because she gets along with almost everybody. She's really chill, like I said, and everything. So as long as you have a quiet household and everything, she would be a great pet and everything.
Plus, whoever adopts the Panhandle Humane Society's featured Pet of the Week will also receive a $25 Murdoch's gift card to start spoiling your new pet right away. Well, still to come, your community calendar and an update on a Saturday morning fire in Minatare. KNEB.TV News will be back right after this.
Small business, you're the engine that makes our communities thrive. That's why we're with you, providing more for you, so you can focus on what matters most. Small business, you're the engine that makes our communities thrive. That's why we're with you, providing more for you, so you can earn more, save more, and do more.
Welcome to Kelly's, home of the Valley's best selection of wine, spirits, and beer. Whether you're brand loyal to the tried and true brew or really enjoy trying something different and new, Kelly's has something for everyone. Family owned and operated and right on your way on West 27th Street in Scotts Bluff. Kelly's Liquor. If you can't find it at Kelly's, it's not worth drinking.
When it comes to helping local folks with the loans and financial advice they need, we don't horse around. Our only goal is to help you and your family achieve your financial goals with the right loans and savings products. So if you want to bank with people that care about you and your financial needs, stop by or give us a call. First State Bank. We're big on you. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
Well, let's take a peek at what's happening on your midweek community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
This summer, take advantage of Chadron State College's online classes. Our classes are flexible, no matter where you are, with starting points throughout the summer. Take a summer class to finish a degree requirement that didn't fit your fall or spring schedule, or to open up your schedule later. Summer classes can help you graduate early, and a summer internship can open doors for your career. Add Chadron State College to your summer plans today. To learn more and see the summer class offerings, visit csc.edu/summer.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want you to plan for tomorrow while you enjoy today. With our personalized trust and estate planning services, our trust services can help you do just that. When it comes to estate planning, you should seek professional help. And when you do, you should have confidence in the financial institution you choose to handle your trust. At Platte Valley Bank, we pride ourselves in keeping our trust operations local and serving our friends and neighbors. We offer highly personalized, full line of personal trust and estate planning. Give us a call today and see how our trust services can help you.
And finally tonight, smoke and flames erupting from a residence in southeast Minatare Saturday were actually part of a training exercise being conducted by Minatare and Melbeta Fire and Rescue personnel. Safety Officer Lori Lohr told KNB News that the home was damaged by a fire about 3 years ago, and the owners wanted them to burn it down. Lohr says it's important for their firefighters to receive that type of training.
It's really important for that type of training because if we have other departments that's coming in to help us out, they know how we train and we know how they work so that we work together.
Laura says they have many newer firefighters that have never worked in air packs yet, which made the training especially good for them. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you here next time.